Sesame.
Greetings one and all, Will here, back for a Transformers review. Finally. Right, today, title page. You know what it is. Energon Shockblast. Oh, doesn't it look nice? I particularly like this guy because he's just a version of Shockwave, and I like Shockwave, so there you go. Have a look from the front. This is him in his tank kind of mode. He's got wheels, so he rolls. You've got a wheel there, two up there, and two down there. So there you go. Yeah, he's got a bit of a problem with the visible head syndrome. So there you go. And there's that front. That's his giant fucking gun. Giant. Look at it. It's enormous. This guy is lovely. I got this guy last year at AA. Brilliant. I even got his little card to go with him. Yay! Anyway, it says, well, I'll read them to you. Strength 10, Intelligence 8, Speed 7, Endurance 7, Rank 9, Courage 9. It says Fire Blast 10. That should be Firepower, really, shouldn't it? Firepower 10, Skill 10. So overall, it's quite good. Apart from his speed, his endurance a bit low, but the rest of his 10. So yeah, now you know. A little background on this guy. He first appears in Energon episode Shockblast Rampage, where he escapes from the Autobot prison, and in his escape goes to the Energon chamber, kills a little guy called Padlock, which pisses someone called Wing Dagger off. And he becomes someone else after that. And that's going to be one of my next reviews. It's going to be his nemesis, really, because that's what the whole battle is. Wing Dagger's got it in for him. He couldn't give two shits. He just likes to do what he wants. He only allies himself with Megatron if he needs to or as he sees fit. And he'll happily turn around and shoot him in the back, which he probably will do. Or he has done. Or will he? This is his vehicle mode. He has two vehicle modes, or technically three, but I don't think we count the third one really. But so let's just have a quick goosey at the jet mode, shall we? And that's his so-called flight mode. Yeah. Bit weak. Very weak. It's just him spreading his legs and open some panels. Open some flaps up. And there you go, that's that. Also, the third mode is his satellite mode, which is the exact same thing as this. Except obviously... So let me just open that so I can see what I'm looking at. There you go. You basically can see where I'm coming from, can't you? Basically that would be his satellite mode. It's an orbital cannon. That's what it is. You can see satellite, gun. Yeah, so that's meant to be his third mode. A satellite mode, but you see him in this mode most of the time just flying around. And he actually, I'm not going to show you that, but he turns and talks to people. He looks at them while flying. There you go, that's this mode. We get onto the robot mode now. Best bit, I reckon.
Come to negotiate, eh? Have you, you slimy git? Look what I got. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. And guess what's inside? I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. And guess what's inside? I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. And guess what's inside?
Jar of dirt.
I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. And guess what's inside? I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. And guess what's inside it?
The captain seems to be acting a bit strange.
I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. And guess what's inside it? I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. And guess what's inside it?
Jar of dirt.
Right, so there he is. Energon Shockblast in robot mode. He looks very nice, doesn't he? He looks very Shockwave. Very Shockwave, which is technically who he is, except he's Shockwave who's removed his logic circuits and doesn't care about doilies anymore. See, classic. Now either you can put this two perspectives. Either that's a Shockwave head or a G1 Whirl head. But he's got some light piping obviously. That's just my little blue light. There you go. One glowy eye. This looks pretty cool. There you go. Handy little thing this is. Blue light. Okay. On to gimmicks of this mode. Obviously he's overcompensating for something, isn't he? There you go, that's his gun. It does work. Let's hold the that's actually the satellite mode. You can kind of gather the sound of it. And a bit further, that's his shooter's missile mode. There you go, that's a cool little cannon, little gimmick. See there, that's how basically you can see this, like the solar panels on the inside of there, which all looks pretty cool. It's got this clear green plastic, which most Energon figures have got. Seems to go on for a while. If you lock it in place, I'll show you. It won't stop. But there you go. That's about the only gimmick he's got in that mode. Which he's got as a very lovely Decepticon symbol there, which is nice. And then he's got a hyper mode. And this he has, yes. It's basically just folding out these back bits, like so. Flipping up these little solar panels at the back, like so. Folding them back, folding that back round again. Apparently, now that's his hyper mode. That is, there you go, Shockblast and his hyper mode. Problem is with this arm, he makes him very hard to stand when he poses because it's just very heavy. Take the batteries out, I'd probably be lighter, but I haven't bothered to do that yet, so, but there you go. I think this guy is stunning. I think he's lovely. If you have a chance to get one, get one. I did the repaint. Well, it's not a repaint, he's actually a character in the show as well. Six Shot, which is meant to be his brother. You just as much an asshole as he is. But there you go. Very nice and nasty. I like him a lot. I think he's brilliant. As I say, I like Energon figures. I've got quite a few Energon figures that I actually like. And the next review will be Energon again. It'll be his nemesis. Dun dun dun. Let's take out this pose a minute. Articulation is thus. This arm will do that. The gun won't spin. The arm will spin, but the gun won't. Listen to that. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? That's one arm. This arm obviously will rotate there, bend there, joint, elbow joint there. That's on a joint as well. Minicom port, as usual. Has one movable thumb. He's got more of a claw going on a hand. He will rotate at the waist, but then you have to move all this crap out of the way. He rotates in two parts of the waist, if you can't see, down this bit here and that bit up there. So I'm not going to do that now because it's just... There you go. Head is on a ball joint, so the head will go up, it'll go down, it'll go side, it'll go side. Probably a fully 360. Alright, let's do a little size comparison, shall we? There's Energon, and that is Binaltech. So he's a bit older than the Binaltech version, but the Binaltech version I reckon looks sweet. See my little purple gun. See, there you go. So he's a Voyager anyway, so you can roughly guess how big he is, but yeah. I do like this guy. Just fluff these little things away. And yeah, this is interesting as well. It's just that this serves absolutely no purpose. He's got a ginormous gun this side. Why does he need this little pew 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 gun for? Why? Don't see the point. It just flips up and you've got a solar panel inside. That's all it is. Guy's armed. He's literally armed to the teeth. So, yes, I'm going to end this now. Hope you've enjoyed it. I've been Will, you've been you. This has been Energon Shockblast.